Cayman presents
The Business Buzz, an insightful and fresh take on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. This is where we address the business topics that matter.
Bringing Cayman's Business Buzz.
Here's your host,
Anita Khan.
Good morning. Welcome to the Business Buzz. It's 29 minutes until 8 o'clock. This is the first segment of the Buzz this morning. I want to say thanks to our listeners, our viewers, and our guests in the studio. Also to our producer, Miss Susan Watson, who's holding it down in the studio across from me. Good morning. Today on the Business Buzz, we know it's pageant season. And with the Miss Teen Cayman Islands pageant coming up this Saturday, August 20th, it's only fitting that we have the beautiful contestants in the studio this morning. Our guests are the reigning Miss Teen Cayman Islands, Isaiah Thomas. We have Chaperone, Andrea Franklin, and we have the 5 beautiful contestants who are vying for this pageant. I'd like to say good morning, and I'll ask you to introduce yourselves, and also I want to ask you what prompted you to enter this pageant, as well as share a little bit about your platform and the company that is sponsoring you as well. I know it's quite a mouthful, but I know you're well trained and you can do this. So good morning. Let me start on my left. Good morning.
Good morning. I am contestant number 5, 17-year-old Kiana Kelly, and I'm sponsored by Mega Foods Distributors, and my platform is empowering people with disabilities. What prompted me to enter this competition was my passion for advocacy, and this pageant allowed me to gain a platform that would not only help me fulfill that passion, but also advocating for my passion of empowering people with disabilities. My sponsor is Mega Foods Distributors. For those who don't really know what that is, it is a wholesale and retail distributor across Island that distributes to our local supermarkets.
I didn't know, so thanks for clearing that up, Kiana. And we'll move to the next contestant. Good morning.
Good morning. I am Janelle Diana Wood, advocating for body diversity and acceptance. I am 16 years old, and I am contestant number 4 in this year's Miss Teen pageant.
Okay, what prompted you to enter this pageant, Janelle?
What prompted me to join the pageant was my determination to build my self-esteem and my confidence, because when reading what the Miss Teen pageant can help improve, I wanted to improve my confidence.
And the last time you were here and now I've seen a big difference. So you girls are hitting it spot on. So we move to the next contestant. Good morning.
Good morning. I am 15-year-old Deshay Khan, contestant number 2, representing my home district of West Bay. I am proudly sponsored by The Finishing Touch, and my platform is autism awareness and acceptance. I decided to enter the pageant this year because I remember seeing my cousin Alyssa West, who is our first runner-up for Miss World. I remember seeing her on the stage and just remembering, just seeing, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be, and that's why I'm here.
Okay. Next contestant, the 4th contestant. Good morning.
Good morning. I am contestant number 1, 16-year-old Lexi Gold, proudly representing my home district of Georgetown. My platform for this year's pageant is mental health awareness, because it is a topic very near to my heart, and I want everyone to know that you are beautiful just the way you are, and it is okay to not be okay. I was prompted to enter this pageant not only by the then Miss Teen Cayman Islands. She inspired me, Jada Bodden, but because I knew that Miss Teen was a pageant in which empowers young ladies to be the very best version of themselves, and I wanted to better myself as an individual, so that is why I would say I entered the Miss Teen Cayman Islands pageant.
All right, and last but not least, contestant this morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am 18-year-old Brianna Livingston, your contestant number 3, representing the beautiful and historic district of Bodden Town. I am proudly sponsored by NCI Freight and Logistics, and my platform is anti-body shaming. What prompted me to enter the pageant? I would have to say my mom. As a former Miss Teen, she told me how it benefited her as an individual, and I've always wanted to join the pageant, seeing the girls bloom with grace over the years. They were just amazing, and I wanted to better myself as an individual. And my platform, anti-body shaming, is something I've experienced firsthand, and I really think that it is an issue that we have here in Cayman with young girls, and it needs to be stopped. And that's why I'm here. My sponsor, NCI Freight and Logistics, they are a courier company. They offer freight and logistics services internationally and locally.
All right, so we've met all 5 beautiful contestants. We have the chaperone in the room this morning, and she's not going to just sit there and look pretty. So we're going to ask her, Miss Andrea, good morning.
Good morning, Radioland. How are you?
We're good. Now, Miss Andrea, let's talk about the type of training that the contestants had to undergo to prepare for the big night come Saturday.
Oh, they have been through quite a bit of training, and that's absolutely every day since May, and right up until the end, and they are a bit tired and exhausted, but they have benefited through it. It's amazing to see how they have grown. And, sometimes they'll say, oh, I'm tired, Miss Andrea, but, they're still there. They show up for practice every single day. And that's with, the runway training, public speaking, of course, the opening dance, which, it's going to be amazing. Please don't miss it.
Now you're talking about them being tired. As I stepped in the room, they're like, we're tired. We had a hard night last night. We're training. But you know what? You still turned up looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes.
Definitely.
So I'm pleased to see that. Now, Miss Isaiah, the reigning Miss Teen, good morning.
Good morning.
You let your hair down this morning.
It is
I
natural.
love it. I've never seen you let your hair
Thank
down.
you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I love it. Now, Isaiah, you're going to give up that tiara soon. Or crown, your crown soon.
Well, I still get to hold on to it. Don't
you're holding on? Are you
take
holding
it
on to it
just
real
yet.
tight? Just to make sure you got it on camera, because she's holding on to that crown really tight. I know you had a wonderful time.
Yes, ma'am.
Being a representative, being an ambassador, and I've seen you on every Facebook page, I swear. But I'm going to miss you, but I'm looking forward to a new queen as well. And I know you're not going to stop there. You'll always be around the Miss Teen pageant. And
Yes, ma'am. I can see myself being around it
I
for a
could
while.
see you doing that too. Now, tell us about what has been the most important takeaway from entering the pageant and winning the Miss Teen Cayman Islands.
I would say one of the most important takeaways from me winning the pageant is to always be confident in everything you do. That no matter if you make a mistake, some people won't notice it unless you call it out. So just be confident in everything you do. Be confident in everything you do. Have a high self-esteem, because confidence takes you a long way. And with my platform, Empower Through Education, just being educated in what you're about to do, and just being well-knowledged, it just takes you very far in what you need to accomplish.
Did you have a good time doing this?
Oh,
I know
yes.
I've had you on RC Fusion Saturdays, and we had a good time. But how are you going to wrap this up before Saturday? Any special event?
Not really any special events. No, really it's preparing for the pageant. Every night we're there till probably 10:30 p.m. just like training. And training is fun. It's tiring sometimes, as I say. 'Cause
I know you have fun doing that.
It's a lot of fun though. The dance, love it. I can't wait to do it for pageant night this Saturday.
Okay. No. Andrea, you look tired too, right?
Gosh.
No, you still look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh,
No.
thank you.
Now we've got only a limited time because I know you have to go out. But tell you what, we've got a few questions, and hopefully you're not going to be mad at Miss Susan for putting them together, because Susan does the script, you know, and she does a good job. But these are some hard questions this morning, Miss Susan. Oh, they can do it, right? We know they can do it. All right, let's see who we're going to start. We're going to start with Kiana. She's right next to me. Kiana, what pressing issue in the world today needs addressing now before it's too late?
Well, the issue that I think that needs to be addressed right now is the issue of climate change and global warming. We're hearing about it every day, and we're seeing the effects of it. I'm sure you guys feel how hot outside is, and sea levels are rising, icebergs are melting. We need to do something right now before it is too late. I urge Cayman to recycle, to clean up after yourselves, please, and stop littering. It's the smallest things have the biggest impact sometimes.
I say amen to that. Now, let's move on to Janelle. Janelle, good morning.
Good morning again.
Now, Janelle, what would you tell future contestants about your experience in the pageant and why they should enter?
What I would tell future contestants about my experience is I absolutely had an amazing time with this pageant. I made so many new friends, and I love them so much. I've learned so much new things, like how to walk properly, to my posture, my speaking. And it's a really good experience, and my confidence has increased in so many levels. And I feel like if a young child or a young girl would like to join my team, that I would encourage them to join, because it's such a good experience.
I tell you, I'm so proud of you, Janelle. I know you're having fun. I could tell. No, Deshay, what do you think? Judges look for when they're picking winners in a beauty pageant?
I would say that the key thing that judges look for is confidence, because especially on stage, even if we mess up, if we don't show it in our face, and if we're confident in our mistake, then nobody knows, you know. So I think that confidence is one of the main things, and especially because as Miss Teen, confidence is something that you really need to have. So I would say confidence is what the judges look for.
And each and every one of you look very confident. I can't wait to see you on stage on Saturday. I'm looking
So
for.
I can't wait to see the videos.
It's always fun to watch a Miss Teen pageant, because you have so much energy and you have a talent this year, Miss Andrea.
I have a talent.
Talent.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
That's
talent.
segment,
Part of the pageant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's one of the.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Lexi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Lexi, what are some issues facing the youth in the Cayman Islands, and what piece of advice would you give to policymakers or parliamentarians who design, or those even in cabinet, who design programs geared towards young people?
I believe the issue that is facing young people in this day and age is the issue of social media. I do speak about this because this does have to do with my platform of mental health awareness. I believe that everything has a positive and a negative side. For social media, the positive is that you're able to connect with people, you're able to portray your personality on the media and find people like yourself. However, the negative of this is that social media portrays this perfect lifestyle, this perfect reality, looking a certain way, being shaped a certain way, or acting a certain way. And in reality, we simply cannot live up to those standards. We have to be unique. We have to stand out amongst our peers. And this is something that I advocate for, because I want people to know that it is okay to be yourself. You don't have to be like anyone else to please anyone. Just be yourself, because being yourself is that's the best you can be.
I agree. Thank you for that. Now, we good. Last contestant in the room, Brianna, good morning.
Good morning.
Brianna, this is a question about gas prices.
Yes.
Do you drive?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So this will affect you, right?
Kind of. Mostly, yeah.
As gas prices continue to rise, do you think the solution is to drive more electric vehicles or look for ways to produce more gas?
As gas prices continue to rise, I do think we should drive more electric vehicles. And this is because what is going on in the world with the war between Ukraine and Russia. Russia is our main distributor for gas. And so I think if we produce more gas, it pollutes our air with greenhouse gas emissions, and I don't think it's really good for our world.
So you do not have an electrical vehicle?
No, I don't,
right
and
now.
I think I should.
You should.
I should get one.
You should tell your mom that you need one. Thank you, Brianna. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll put our focus on Isaiah because she's going to give up that crown soon. So we want to pressure her as much as possible. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to take a break. Thanks to our sponsors this morning on The Buzz, Cayman Insurance Center, Cayman Medical Supplies, and newly on board, Auto Shield.
The Cayman Islands boasts of a long, colorful, and rich history. In tribute to our roots, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Historical Vignette Series, brought to you by Rotary Central. For more than 110 years, Rotary members have used their passion, energy, and intelligence to take action on sustainable projects. The Cayman Islands, He hath founded it upon the seas.
John Goodhue, late 1700s, 1840. G.T. John Goodhue was a vestryman representing Southwest South at the time of the 1831 meeting to establish an assembly of magistrates and vestry, the beginning of parliamentary democracy in the Cayman Islands.
Radio Cayman's Historical Vignettes was brought to you by Rotary Central. For more than 110 years, Rotary members have used their passion, energy, and intelligence to take action on sustainable projects.
Register. Get your clues. Start your engines. Find the answers. The Rotary Central Gumball Car Rally is back. Exciting questions, exciting answers, exciting prizes for rally car theme, rally preparation, rally spirit, gumball rally accuracy, and more. Same day registration, 11:30 a.m. Start line Cricket Square. Start time 12:30 p.m. Saturday, September 17th. Find Gumball Rally finish line and win. Space is limited. Pre-register now. Only $125 per entry. Up to 4 persons per rally car. Email rotarycentralky@gmail.com. The Rotary Central Gumball Car Rally. A fun event, not a race event. Rotary. All the good you imagine.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Now open on the sister island, Brack Medical Supplies. Everything from over-the-counter items to home care products such as wheelchairs, crutches, bed pads, adult briefs, and PPE items. Friendly, local, loyal, and long-standing service right in the Brack. Brack Medical Supplies. Call today at 948-2228. Better yet, come see us. We are located right next to the Alexander Hotel.
Choose peace of mind. Auto Shield Vehicle Protection Plans offers you motoring peace of mind and keeps you moving whether it's the middle of the night or a busy morning. An Auto Shield membership plan is the smart choice to safely and easily get through any roadside emergency.
Anywhere in Grand Cayman.
Anytime, 24/7. That's peace of mind, knowing your loved ones won't be stranded on the roadside. Call 640-0999 or email info@autoshield.ky to enroll in peace of mind today. When it comes to your car, problems happen. Isn't it time you had some motoring peace of mind? Auto Shield conveniently offers personal and corporate automobile protection plans.
Business Buzz. Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
It's 9 minutes until 8 o'clock until we bring you news. Good morning. Welcome back to the Business Buzz. This morning, our sponsors are Cayman Insurance Center, Cayman Medical Supplies, and Auto Shield. We have the 5 beautiful contestants in the studio this morning, along with the reigning Miss Teen Cayman Islands, Isaiah Thomas, and our chaperone, not my chaperone, the girl's chaperone, Andrea Franklin. We have contestant number 1, Lexi Gold, contestant number 2, Deshay Khan, contestant number 3, Brianna Livingston, contestant number 4, Janelle Wood, and contestant number 5, Kiana Kelly. Good morning again, girls. Now, let me put my focus on the reigning Miss Teen Cayman Islands, Isaiah, let's talk about the importance of being a good role model and being a tourism ambassador for our islands at all times.
I would say that with holding the crown, being Miss Teen, it's important that I'm a good role model because not only teenagers are looking up to me now, it's like little girls, little kids who are even thinking about from like 10 years old, thinking about being in the pageant. Like I was talking to a mother the other day and she's like, oh, my little girl wants to be in the pageant and everything. And she's very young. And just by seeing me and doing what I do, she feels inspired to join Miss Teen when she's older. And I get comments a lot when I go out, but you did such a wonderful job being a reign, and it shows how much people watch you. And even when we went to our Cayman Brack trip, within the first hour of us being there, my mom messaged me saying, hey, some people like see you and like they're saying like you look so good and everything. And I'm like, I appreciate that a lot. So being a good role model to the Cayman Islands is very important, especially for tourism because I do get posted online for social media so the whole world can see, and it shows just what Cayman Island has to offer.
So do you think eventually you'll work with the Department of Tourism?
Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
And
we'll shout them out, you know.
Yeah, and then with tourism, I work at the cinema, as most people know, and a lot of tourists is like talking about the island and what's here to offer. Because as it came out, you have to know everything to say, hey, you can go here, and like there's some good food here, or this is a fun place to go while you're here on your trip. And so just being updated on what's going on in Cayman is also very important.
Okay. Now, Janelle, who are some role models that you look up to and has had a very positive impact on your life?
Some role models that I look up to would have to be my dad. My dad is my best friend. We talk about everything, and he encourages me to do great things, and he is just kind and generous. So when I grow up, I want to have a relationship with my children just like me and him. So yeah.
Okay. Well, your dad, I'm hoping he's listening, right? Is he listening?
I hope so too.
Dad could get you some extra allowance this weekend, you know? I'm just kidding. Deshay, how can we educate our youth about the importance of getting involved in charitable organizations that, of course, help the community?
You know, I know that charity or community service is very, very important, and I don't think that our youth are as involved as they should be. For helping them to get more involved, I think that while schools are doing a good job now, I still think that there can be more that can be done with helping each and every student get involved with at least one organization.
Okay. Now, Kiana, I'm going to ask you the same question. How can we educate our youth about the importance of getting involved in charitable organizations that help the community?
I think the best form of education is showing. I'm a visual learner, so it's easy for me to say that. But I think that once you are out there and being that role model for them, it inspires a lot of people to go and do the same things you're doing. A lot of times people don't know about certain charitable organizations, and sometimes seeing you out there really touches them. So I definitely do think that being the person, showing them what you're doing and that there are these things out there is the best way of educating our youth about the community and getting involved.
Okay. Lexi, do you volunteer at all for any organization?
Yes, I do volunteer. Sorry. I've volunteered at Jasmine's Hospice Care. I volunteered at the Fearless Extreme Summer Camp. I've been volunteering. I actually went to the Francis Bodden Girls' Home on Tuesday, which I thought was very fun. I got to share my experiences with them. I actually inspired some of them. Some of them would love to be in Miss Teen, which I just love being an inspiration to others. And I just enjoyed my experience. For me, being out in the community is so important. It makes me happy. One small act of kindness can put a big smile on anyone's face. And for me, that makes me extremely happy.
How are you, Brianna?
I'm good. How are you?
Are you involved with any sort of volunteering? Do you volunteer at all?
Yes, I do. I am a youth influencer at my church that I've been attending since I was 9. So that's something I really enjoy. I love talking to the kids and sharing my experience about what God has done for me and what He can do for them. I'm a strong believer in my faith, and He is wonderful. God is wonderful. And
Amen.
I just love giving back.
Amen to that. No, I know we only have limited time left, but the pageant is on Saturday. Let's talk about tickets, time, place. Who wants to go?
Okay, so we're selling. Well, the pageant is on Saturday. This Saturday. That's 2 days away. Girls excited.
A day and some hours.
A day and some hours. So it's on Saturday at Lions Center. 7 p.m. is when the gates open.
5:30.
5:30 is when the gates open. 5:30. Oh, sorry.
Early.
Sorry.
5:30. Wow.
Come at 7. You won't get any seat if you come at 7.
Yeah. You can buy tickets on Event Pro. You can buy them at Hesha's Boutique, Winner's Circle Sports, Funky Tangs, and that's it. I believe that you can buy tickets at the gate. And at the gate.
Okay, so it's on Saturday. You start. What time does the pageant actually start? At 7 or 6?
Well, for them, it starts at like 8 a.m.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's when I'm singular time, but yeah.
Okay, now there have to be prizes for winners, runner-ups, and queen. Who's going to tell me about that? Miss Andrea.
Do you want me to tell you about that?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, we have lots of prizes. For the winner, we have. I brought my notes, make sure I say the right thing. But for the first runner-up, we will receive a trophy courtesy of Winner's Circle, 6-month membership with King's Sports Center and Powerhouse Gym. Those two are our platinum sponsors, and we want to thank you for that. We have a laptop courtesy of Lions Club of Grand Cayman, a photo shoot courtesy of Buddha's Photography, gift certificate courtesy of the Blue Hair Salon and Spa, gift certificate courtesy of Foster's, gift certificate courtesy of Atlantic Department, a sash, and a bouquet. And for this Miss Teen, for the winner, we have a 4-year territory education scholarship from the Ministry of Education, trophy courtesy of Winner's Circle Sports, 1-year membership with King Sports Center and Powerhouse Gym, headset courtesy of Lions, a handset, not headset, a handset courtesy of Lions Club of Grand Cayman, photo shoot with Buddha's Photography again, hair salon and spa, the Blue, gift certificate of courtesy of Foster's, and another gift certificate from Atlantic Department Store.
Lots of prizes there. Girls, we're out of time, so I want to say thank you so much for popping by the studio this morning. Good luck come Saturday night. Isaiah, I know you're going to have your crown left, but you're just giving up the title. So we want to say good luck, wish you all the best, and we can't wait to see you on the stage. We're going to take it to break. Thanks to our sponsors this morning, Cayman Insurance Center, Cayman Medical Supplies, and Auto Shield.
Thank you, Anita. And studio time by Foster's is 8 o'clock.
All right, class, pay attention. School is back in session, and it's time to get back to school ready with Foster's.
Foster's is embracing school spirit with all the essentials like backpacks, stationery, lunch kits, and more.
And online, treat yourself to our useful back-to-school lunch ideas at livewell.fosters.ky to turn fresh and healthy into full and focused.
And any parents hoping to spend more time at home, there's always fresh delivery from Foster's Go.
Think you got all of that? We'll test you on it later.
Get ready for a great fresh start with Foster's.
The voice of the Cayman Islands.
89.9 FM in Grand Cayman and 93.9 FM in Cayman Brac and Little Cayman.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight.
Radio Cayman.
The 8 a.m. news is brought to you by ValueMed Pharmacy. Save time and order your prescription refills online at value-medpharmacy.com. VALU-medpharmacy.com.
For today's biggest news.
Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Island.
With your latest news, I'm Carsley Fuller. After a recent tour of Port Royal in Jamaica, the Minister for Tourism says he is up to investigating a new option for Cayman's cruise industry.
And we had the opportunity to actually visit the pier that is in Jamaica and Port Royal, where they have a company from Norway that installed a floating pier that extends out mechanically when the piers come in. So it folds back in almost like a scissors and extends pretty far out. And what it does is allow them not to have to do any major dredging of any sort.
Speaking on Radio Cayman's For the Record, the Honorable Kenneth Bryan explained to listeners that when initially asked about building a new pier, the Cayman delegation explained it was a hard no, but was willing to take a tour of the facility.
Knowing full well that this government's viewpoint is that we are comfortable with where things are. But obviously if there's opportunities to see improvements in respect to our product, we will examine them. So we went down there and we were, at least me as minister, was quite blown away.
Mr. Bryan says since that trip, 2 cruise lines have actually offered to come to Cayman to explore the floating pier option. He says he has offered no commitment, but is happy to meet with them to investigate if a floating pier is, quote, feasible for Cayman. The results of a climate change public survey are in, and it shows that most residents are definitely worried about the future of the planet. Many answer they are, quote, very or extremely concerned that climate change will impact them in their lifetimes, and that it is, quote, very or extremely important to them personally. The anonymous digital survey was facilitated by the Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency. Its purpose is to evaluate and measure local climate change, knowledge, attitudes, and practices. And a submarine is exploring the Cayman Rise, also known as the Trench, this week, and the Department of Environment's Sabrina Douglas is a crew member. Douglas made history on Wednesday as the first Caymanian to dive in Alvin the submarine and will be the first Caymanian to journey into the depths of the Cayman Trench. She works for the DOE as a Geographic Information System and Field Support Specialist. Now with a check of international news, here's the BBC, which will take us out of the newscast. I'm Carsley Fuller from Radio Cayman's newsroom.
BBC News with Moira Alderson. The head of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, is in the Ukrainian city of Lviv, where he's due to meet President Volodymyr Zelensky and the Turkish leader Recep Tayyip Erdogan. They'll be discussing ways to find a political solution to the war, efforts to increase Ukraine's grain exports, and the risk of a catastrophe at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, Europe's largest. Finland's defence minister says 2 Russian MiG-31 fighter jets are suspected of having violated Finnish airspace on Thursday morning near the coastal city of Porvoo. This comes as Russia's defence ministry announced that 3 such aircraft equipped with hypersonic missiles had been relocated to Kaliningrad region. New official figures say consumer prices in the Eurozone jumped by nearly 9% last month compared with a year ago. The EU agency, Eurostat, said nearly half of the inflation rate was the result of higher energy costs caused by Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The Turkish government has cut its interest rate by 1 percentage point to 13% in a surprise decision that's led to the currency, the lira, weakening further. Under conventional economic policy, interest rates are hiked to control inflation, but the government of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan dislikes doing so. The Israeli army has sealed the offices of several prominent Palestinian human rights groups that Israel designated as being linked to terrorist groups. The organisations deny this, accusing Israel of trying to silence criticism of its human rights abuses. Iranian officials have rejected a complaint by a group of students from the holy city of Qum against a number of Iranian actresses on the grounds that images of them had caused the students spiritual harm. The Culture and Media Prosecutor's Office has now issued a restraining order against the students involved. That's the latest BBC News.
The 8 a.m. news is brought to you by ValueMed Pharmacy. Save time and order your prescription refills online at value-medpharmacy.com. VALU-medpharmacy.com. Did you know that ValueMed Pharmacy has a free online prescription service? Managing your health and medical requirements has never been easier with ValueMed. Simply visit value-medpharmacy.com. That's VALU-medpharmacy.com and click the Refill Prescriptions tab on our website. Fill in the information for new prescriptions or refills and choose your preferred pickup location. ValueMed on Walkers Road or Town. Then bring in your original prescription from your doctor when picking up. There's no need to stand in line and wait for your prescription. Save time and pick up prescriptions at your convenience by visiting value-medpharmacy.com. That's VALU-medpharmacy.com.
Stay in touch with Radio Cayman for the latest in news and information.
Follow Radio Cayman on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Download the Radio Cayman app or log on to our website, www.radiocayman.gov.ky.
Radio Cayman, your voice, your choice, your radio.
Your Radio Cayman 6 p.m. news, Monday through Friday, is brought to you by Logic. Your life connected.
Tune in every Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. for Radio Cayman's Midday Newscast. Radio Cayman, the people's station, your trusted official source for the latest news. The 12 p.m. news is proudly brought to you by Health City Cayman Islands. World-class healthcare within your reach.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report, brought to you by CG Britcay, where people come first.
Head east on Cove Road. Sharp left on Church Street. Sharper left. No, your other left. Did I say left? Nope, you missed it. Okay, I'm lost.
With money-saving bundling options for home and motor, we're like a GPS that doesn't steer you wrong. CG Britcay. Good like that.
Let's stop and ask for directions.
Good morning. Let's take a look at the latest weather report. Current temperature is 84 degrees. Relative humidity is 85%. The barometric pressure is 29.95 inches and rising. The wind is out of the southeast at 4 knots. Overnight low temperature was 82 degrees. The forecast for today calling for partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers and possible thunder, and temperatures will rise to the low 90s. Winds will be east to northeast at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet. Forecast for tonight calling for partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers and possible thunder, and temperatures dipping to the mid-70s tonight. Winds will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet for tonight as well. Low tide will be this morning at 8:52, high tide this afternoon at 4:48, and a low tide again tonight at 11:19. The sun will set this evening at 6:49 and will rise tomorrow morning at 8 minutes after 6. And the outlook is calling for an increase in the chance of showers from tomorrow evening as an upper level trough moves over the northwest Caribbean.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report, brought to you by CG Britcay, where people come first.
Good morning, everyone. Hello? Hello? Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Okay, I see we have just about everyone, and of course Tom drops off, as per usual. Let's just wait a minute here. He always comes right back, and we're almost ready, and... Oh, whoever's dog that is, please go on mute. Why won't it let me share my screen? Okay, looks like we're ready to start.
We're like a video conference with no technical issues. CG Brit K. Good like that.
The traffic report is brought to you by Subway. Planning a meeting, event, or office celebration? Visit subway.ky to place your catering order today.
Good morning. Let's take a look at traffic. Traffic is busy coming to town from the east on Cool Road and on the Linford Pearson Highway, steady traffic. Further down on the Linford Pearson Highway, busy. Coming off of the Esley Tibbetts Highway, traffic is steady heading towards the Butterfield Roundabout. And on North Sound Road, moderate flow of traffic in both directions. On Godfrey Nixon Way and Eastern Avenue, traffic is flowing at a good pace. Into Georgetown on Shedden Road, looking pretty good as well. As we look from the West Bay 4-way stop, traffic is moderate. And that's the very latest on your traffic. Join us again. At about 10 minutes after 12 o'clock, we'll give you another traffic report.
Subway is giving you flavor around the clock with the new Chicken Squad sandwich options. Try the classic chicken and bacon ranch, the sweet and savory barbecue chicken, or the chicken cordon bleu. 3 new appetizing and delicious sub options that you can also make into a wrap. The Chicken Squad is available at Subway for only a limited time. Subway, giving you something to cluck about.
The traffic report is brought to you by Subway. Planning a meeting, event, or office celebration? Visit subway.ky to place your catering order today.
At Kirk's Home Center, we can make your life much better. We got it all together. We got a great deal in store for you. From cookware to stereos, from power tools to plumbing supplies. Yeah, we got the best goods with the best price and a service to make you smile. Kirk's Home Center, we got a great deal in store for you.
Can you tell me what does a turtle do on his birthday? He celebrates. Celebrate your loved one's special birthday with a birthday shout-out live on For the Record with Mr. Oret Connor, only on Radio Cayman. WhatsApp your loved one's name and age to 925-3261. That's 925-3261. Radio Cayman's birthday shout-outs live on For the Record with Mr. Oret Connor every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Brought to you by life insurance agents Michael Webster and Randy Lawson from Cayman Insurance Center. Don't take chances with your family's future.
Business Boss. Business Boss with your host, Anita Khan.
13 minutes after 8 o'clock. Good morning. Welcome back to the Business Buzz. This is our second and final segment for this Thursday. What are we today? Today, Tuesday? Thursday. Whenever I'm on a day off, I get mixed up the next day. It's day off on Wednesday, and then the next day looks like Monday. Today looks like Monday. I want to say good morning to our guests in the studio. What does it take to operate a high-end fashion store? Why is keeping an eye on key trends and styles imperative for any business that wants to position itself advantageously? What role does excellent customer service play in all of this? Well, we invite you to stay tuned and find out as we welcome in the studio this morning. You know what? It's 3 of them, so I'll let them introduce themselves. My rule is more than 2 people, I'll let them introduce themselves. So this is my rule, Sue. So I'd like to ask the first guest this morning, her name. Good morning.
Good morning, darling.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And you are?
My name is Khadijah Taylor.
Good morning, Khadijah. And who's next to you?
Her son.
Her son. Okay, you got to pull that mic closer to you. And your name?
Jordan.
Jordan. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning.
You're very young. How old are you?
14.
14. And you're in the business?
Yes, Mom.
All right. So who is our third and final guest in the studio this morning?
Is our friend, Erica Small.
Good morning, Erica.
Yes, good morning.
And you're in the business as well?
Yes.
Okay. No, this is a family business then.
Yeah, it
Friends
is.
and family.
Yes, it is.
So, Khadija, we're putting a spotlight on your business this morning, and it's K&J Fashion Cayman.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's before we get into, we've got time this morning. So before we get into all that, let's talk about you a little bit. You can't be shy.
I'm not shy.
So, Khadija, let's talk about you a little bit. How did you get involved with fashion? You look fashionable this morning. I love your dress, your glasses. I mean, the shape, they're so funky.
Popping, right?
They're popping. That's the word, popping.
Yes, popping.
So how did you get involved with high-end fashion?
I always love fashion. From growing up, I always love fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always love the dressing out, the fanciness, anything with fashion. I'm in the fashion world.
You're in the fashion world.
Yeah.
I guess when you were a little girl, you walked around and
play with dolls and dressing up.
Okay.
Yes.
So what made you decide to, or let's tell us about your journey into entrepreneurship and how K&J Fashion was established.
K&J Fashion established like...
What year did you start this? I can't remember. Been a while?
It's 9 years now.
9 years?
9 years.
Wow.
It's been a while. It's 9 years.
And this is your first time on the Business Buzz?
Yes, that's my first time on the Business Buzz. Yeah.
Miss Susan should have had your hair already.
Oh.
You know, promote your business a little bit.
Yeah. But I'm here now. The good thing I'm here now, right?
Yeah.
So
There's time for everything, right?
There's a place and a time for everything.
Right.
So
Well,
we'll
we're glad
take
to
it
have
from
you in the
here.
studio this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So glad.
Also.
Now, you have your son Jordan with you. Jordan, how are you involved with K&J?
I promote my mom's business.
You promote your mom's. Look at that. And you're 14.
Yes, Mom.
So how do you help her to promote her business?
I post stuff on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, every social media you could think about.
Okay. So, Miss Khadija, do you pay him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just making sure,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Looking out for you, Jordan. Just looking out for you. So, besides helping her with social media platform, do you help her to do anything else?
Yes, Mom, I help her in the store every day.
Every day. Okay. So, Erica, how do you fall into this?
Well, I accompany her, like when she go in any business, like to the port, or if she have anything, errands that she can't run, I run it for her.
Okay.
I am a hairdresser.
Okay.
I work at Virginia's, and
Shout
I also,
out
to
them?
Yes, shout out to Virginia's Beauty Center.
Oh, Virginia.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that used to be they did my hair back in the days. Oh, yeah.
Beauty Center. And I also introduce my customers to her business. Yes.
Okay. So networking going on here.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, you're in Georgia. Tell us about your location.
By one more building.
Okay.
22 Shedden Road.
Okay.
Shop number 4.
Shop number 4.
Yes.
Now, this is in Georgetown, right?
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Now, tell us about, you're in Georgetown, so you get a lot of walk-in traffic.
Yes, we do.
How is it working for you?
I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
I know it must be expensive because you're prime location. Your location.
Yes, the
but
location.
it's working out for you.
It's working out, and I have a fabulous landlord. My
Okay.
landlord.
Now, what are your thoughts on setting goals, short-term goals, long-term goals, as you operate this business?
Long-term goals. I would like to have more location. Take on some workers. Expand. As we go along. Expansion.
Jordan, you have your work cut out for you.
Yes,
because you have to work a little bit harder, right?
Yes, Mom.
And Miss Erica, you'll have more running around to do. Boy, she's putting you all to work. I like it. Now, just let's describe the type of clothing that you mainly carry, Miss Khadija.
I bring in all different type of clothes, like branding bags, like Fendi's, Gucci, accessories,
men clothes,
men's clothes,
men's shoes,
dresses,
accessories.
accessories, as what I just said, church clothes, party wear. I have a variety store. Whatever you can think about, you can find it at KNJ Fashion.
Okay. Now, you said party clothes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Banquet wear, graduation wear, whatever you think about, you can find it at KNJ Fashion.
Okay. Do you design any clothing yourself?
Sometimes I do.
I just have a feeling,
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
Okay.
Sometimes I do.
But do you actually make them besides designing? Do you actually sew them? Put
No,
them together?
I don't sew them, but I have a tailor friend that does that. So.
Okay, so you do have some of your pieces in the store.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I do.
That's nice. You have lots of pageants. You have all these pageants.
Yes.
You can do some creative work here.
Yeah, last year I was a part of Miss Cayman.
You were?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Did the contestant win?
No, she get second runner up or third runner up last year. Yeah.
I'm trying to think about. I'll be thinking about that all day today.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what piece it was that the person wore. Now, give us some examples of some of the accessory available at K&J Fashion. I see you wearing
watches.
What? Okay, you have watches. Your earrings.
Earrings, rings, lipstick, glasses, hat, chains, shoes, undergarments.
So, your glasses, did you get that from your own store?
Yes. Everything I'm wearing is from KNJ Fashion. Everything my son wearing from KNJ Fashion. Everything my friend is wearing is from KNJ Fashion.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Advertise our own brand.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think otherwise. No. If say I come into KNG and I don't see something that you have, can you special order it for me? Especially if it's for a special occasion.
I can.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
But consider the time. I can do that
between ordering and when it's going to get here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you're keeping up with trends. How important is it to keep up, to be in the know of the latest trends? Everybody want the latest fashion. How do you keep up?
Social media.
Social
media.
Okay.
Watch a lot of Love and Hip Hop. Reality TV show. Always in the loop. Always on social media.
Okay. So Jordan, you got your wear that you have on right now, your shirt, from your mom's store, K&J Fashion.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you pick it out?
No, ma'am. I have to buy it.
No, I mean, I know you have to buy it. So you have to pay for it yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, I agree with your mom.
Yes.
You have to work, and she's paying you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's a fair deal right here. So this shirt came from K&J.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Khadija, do you cater for what the young people want?
Yes, ma'am.
Specifically.
Yes, ma'am.
And you find out all this on social media, or they come and tell you,
Sometimes they come in with a photo and give you a heads up, like this is what in, and then you go after it, and then you keep up with social media, and then everything just come together as one.
Okay. So you know exactly what they want.
I know exactly what they want.
And I love that watch you're wearing.
Thank you, darling.
Is it a name brand?
No,
or?
ma'am. And it's a stainless steel. You can get it at K&J Fashion.
Okay. I like it. I just like it. Now, do you select your stock based on what customers are asking for, or do you just think about what they might like and bring it in?
Sometimes I think about what they like and we bring it in, and then sometimes if they come in and say something, I would just go with and work with them also.
Okay.
So it works both ways.
Now, Erica, do you shop at K&G?
Yes.
That's the only place you shop. I'm sure.
Most
times.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you get your party wear from K&G?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Susan, we're missing out on party wear.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Susan get her clothing, but she does wear some nice pieces.
As from today, Miss Susan will be visiting K&J Fashion.
I want to think so.
Yes.
I'll pop by there too.
Thank
and
you.
I hope that our listeners and our viewers will, of course, come by and see what you have in store. Now, Jordan, can you pull your mic a little closer? That's it. There, I can hear you better. Now, you're wearing some popping sunglasses.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that from your mom's store?
Yes, ma'am.
Your branding. Okay. How do you like them?
They're nice. They have UV 400, so
okay,
they fight against the sun, rays going into your eyes.
Okay, so the young people, like yourself, your friends, they come to your store.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and they get some of your glasses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Just making sure, because I don't know much about clothing, so if I come to you, you'll guide me.
Yes, darling.
Okay.
Definitely.
You'll
Most definitely.
Okay. I just buy, if I see something and I like it, I'll buy. But I don't go like, is this fashionable? Is this gonna look good on me? I just buy the thing and just wear it.
Don't worry. When you visit today, we'll take it. Take care of you.
We'll take care of me.
Yes.
Okay. You and Miss Erica.
Yes.
No. Looking forward to the future. What are you looking forward? Besides having other, more stores, what else are you looking forward to? With regards to your clothing and your merchandise, period. What are you looking forward to? Christmas is coming up. Parties are coming up. What are you going to bring in?
Oh, I have so many things to bring in for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to give me a little preview? Some evening gowns?
Definitely. A lot of party wears, a lot of casual wears, because a lot of brunches, sometimes people like to dress up. Some like to dress up simple, some like to dress up over the top. So we have a little of everything.
You mean over the top?
Like popping like me right now. Fancy. Yeah, and then you have some more subtle. So we have a little of everything. Party wear, gowns, pantsuits. Think about it. And the little thing you think about.
Pantsuits are in style.
Yes. And the bright colors
are in style. Out of style for a while.
Yes, but they're coming back in. Yeah.
And jumpsuits have been in for a while. They came in just as I gave away the ones I had from the 70s.
Yeah. They're in now. They're in now. And we have giveaways. And every end of year, I give each and every one of my customer a Christmas gift. No care how small it is. I always have something for my customer at the end of the year.
Very nice. Very nice. We're going to take a quick break. We're putting a spotlight on K&J Fashion Cayman. We're speaking with the owner, Khadija Taylor, her son, who is our marketing manager, Jordan, and we have our friend and right-hand woman, Erica, in the studio. Thanks to our sponsors this morning, Cayman Insurance Center, Cayman Medical Supplies. You can also find Brack Medical Supplies in Cayman Brack, and our latest sponsor of the Buzz, Auto Shield.
The Cayman Islands, a legacy of strength. Homes built to weather the storm. 345 Equipment is proud to continue the legacy, supporting the building industry with quality machinery, parts, and excellent repair services. Crushers, excavators, and heavy-duty construction equipment. Don't let equipment failure cause delays to your project. To build right, you need the right equipment. Call 525-0021 or email info@345equipment.ky. 345 Equipment, built to last.
Back to school. Education is knowing the best back-to-school specials are at Reflections. Step into savings with up to 50% off selected footwear brands. Buy one pair and get the second pair of back-to-school shoes at 25% off. Save 50% off on all U.S. Polo handbags and backpacks. Ladies, don't miss the amazing daily deals in the clearance section on special selected women's fashions. Keep it classic with Levi jeans in a wide variety of styles and sizes from 28 to 48. And for the freshest gear, check out the new stock of Nike, Puma, Adidas, Johnny Cotton, and more. The best back-to-school savings are at Reflections. Find them on Shedden Road beside the mango tree. Open daily from 9 a.m. till after dark.
We'll be the coolest kids in school.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report, Monday through Friday, is proudly sponsored by CG Britk. Insurance, health, pensions, life, where people come first.
Business Boss. Business Boss with your host, Anita Khan.
9 minutes after 8 o'clock. Good morning. This is the second and final segment of the Business Buzz this morning, and we're putting the spotlight on K&J Fashion Cayman. We're looking at fashion. I'm not fashionable, but Miss Khadija Taylor, the owner of K&J, she's keeping me in line. She's guided me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And we have her son, Jordan. Jordan is only 14 years old, but he's our main man when it comes to marketing, getting the word out on social media. And she's got her right-hand woman with her, Miss Erica. Erica's also a hairdresser at Virginia. You know, I love back in the days when I used to go with Miss Virginia. She was the first person who touched my hair when I came to Cayman. Wow. And I don't ever forget that. So the store, let's go back to the store, the actual location. I'm trying to figure where it is while we're on that break. But Jordan.
It's across from Subway in
Okay.
Georgetown.
Is that by the post office?
Right. Yes, ma'am.
By the post office,
Behind
sure.
the post office.
Behind the post office. So it's like in the little parking area where the cars park.
Right next door to Quick Cash.
Quick Cash. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't miss it.
Cannot miss it. Shop number 4.
Shop number 4.
Balmore Avenue.
Okay. No.
Balmore Building.
I mean, you got people walking in there all the time, I'm sure.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know why I missed it.
Yeah, but you're not going to miss it.
I can't. I shouldn't. Now, pricing. How important is pricing when you're operating a clothing business such as yours, Khadija?
It's very important. Yeah. Because the competition is very...
Competition is out there.
Yes.
You want to remain competitive.
Precisely.
And you
affordable.
You want to give your customers the best
quality
prices.
for their... Exactly.
Quality and price.
Precisely.
No. So, okay, now, why is customer service so important to your business, Khadija?
Customer service is very important to your business because it said a lot about your business and about what you stand for in your business with customer service. I think the way you treat your customer, tell them all about your business. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you had a vision when you opened the store, right? Do you think that moving forward, this vision is exactly how you envisioned it?
No, it's way bigger than what I expected. Way bigger than what I thought.
Talk to me about it.
Number one, my customer. It's my clientele is way bigger than what I expected. And then each day, my business grow to a next level.
Is it because how you take care of your customers?
Definitely. You have a
lot of return customers?
Yes, definitely.
They come back and they say, Miss Khadija, this dress that I wore to this event.
And it was popping.
It was popping.
That is the new thing in the street. It was popping.
It's popping.
And then they would introduce their friend and said, okay, my friend's birthday is coming up next week. They want something nice like mine. Because most of the time I bring in one of 2 of each item because Cayman Island is so small. So we always not try to bring in too much of one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Jordan, you're the boss. I just love you in those glasses.
Thanks.
What do your friends think when you wear them?
They don't say nothing. They're very quiet. Very quiet.
They don't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta make sure that they know that it's you're popping, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta show them off, and that way, then you'll generate business for your store as well. Anyway, but you do marketing for your mom. You help her with the marketing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is good. This is a good way for you to learn at this young age. I mean, no better way to learn than in your family business. Growing up learning. And how did you make that connection with your mom? I mean, you go to her store, you'll get her clothes and all that, but how did you jump into marketing to help your mom?
So at first I just used to watch her struggle on the phone.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let me try and help her and see if
Help
I
her
can
out.
work. So that's how I got into it.
So you help her out?
Yes, ma'am.
So what was the first thing you did to help her out?
Start posting pictures, then I started making videos. And that's it.
And you post those videos?
You have to keep on posting, or else
fresh stuff.
Or it's gonna get dead.
Yeah,
it's gonna die.
Look dead, right? So you wanted fresh stuff on. Mom, you're lucky.
I'm blessed.
You're very lucky.
Yes, I'm blessed.
Yeah, blessed to have your son.
Yeah, with me.
And helping you.
Yes.
Most times most of the kids just want to be on the phone and stuff like. But you know what? It's a learning experience because I'm sure that's how you started, Jordan, being on your phone and knowing how to navigate Instagram because you're Instagram, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And Facebook and Twitter.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So you learn because of the way you learn. You're able to help your mom.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how do you you try to reach the market for your mom? How do you think it's working out the way you're doing it, or do you need help?
I don't need help. I'm good.
You're good. I like that. I like it. Susan, you hear that? Yeah. Confidence. That's right. That's right. So, Mom, you don't have to hire anybody to do this.
No.
A lot of small businesses have to hire people to take care of their marketing and just little things for them.
No, I don't have to.
You don't have to.
No,
you're very fortunate and blessed.
Thank
and
you.
You have Miss Erica. Now, tell us how Miss Erica explained a little bit of how she, she's helping you. But talk to us about how she helps you. She's here with you this morning.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
she's my right. And like yesterday, I went to port to pick up a shipment. She was right there with me.
Mm-hmm. So you're learning how to calculate all the customs duties and stuff, Miss Erica?
And then she went to port with me. Then we get this goods to the store. Then we have to steam and tag and price and
Mm-hmm.
She played that role also to assist me.
And Miss Erica, you're a hairdresser.
Yes.
Okay, so you're at Virginia's.
Yes.
Tell us about what you do. You're not going to sit here and don't talk to me, You have to talk to me.
Well, I do everything in hair.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to hair, braid, weave, everything.
You do everything.
Relax, everything.
Okay.
Locks, grooming.
Everything. Yes.
So because you network, you do the hairstyle, and then they come over to K&J and pick out what they want.
Yes,
that's amazing.
And
I like that.
And what I like if you go in our store in Kenisha's store and you don't sure of anything, she help you to dress and ask the occasion and put it together. So most of my customers, I just send them to Kenisha and they get a nice dress or things that they never expect.
She fix them up, basically.
She fix them, yes.
Fix them up, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. First thing I normally ask, where is the event? Is it inside or outdoors? What's the dress code, if there's a dress code? And then in my store now, I try to make things more easy. I arrange all by colors, black, red, so it's so much easier. So when you come, you know exactly and can help you so much faster.
You're color coordinated.
Precisely.
Okay, I've never seen that in a store before.
You're going to see it today. You're going to see it today.
Oh my goodness! No, do you offer? You did mention that you offer clothing for men, women. How about children? Like younger children.
I'm looking into that right now, but my space is limited.
Okay, so you just cater for adults
and children from 12
teenagers.
Up.
Okay, teenagers.
Yes, yeah.
Now, what are some of the items that customers might not be aware, or just anybody, especially me, that you do not carry at K&J Fashion? What's that thing that you carry that I don't know about? A unique item.
Underwears.
Underwear.
Bra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know because not too many stores,
bring in underwear, bra, and I bring in
lipstick.
And I bring in a lot of scarf. So if you're going to church and you want something to throw over.
Miss Susan loves to wear her scarves.
Yes, Miss Susan will be there today.
She'll be there
today.
She'll be there today. I like that. Now, when she's coming, right? What type of payment methods do you accept at K&J? What she should bring? Her Visa, her MasterCard? What?
Yeah, we take Visa, MasterCard. We don't take American Express.
You don't take American. You leave that at home. Okay. Okay. What else? Cash?
We take cash, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we know how you do this. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue discussing K&J Fashion and find out what's more in store from K&J. Oh gosh.
Don't let the stress of taking care of loved ones get you down.
Home care, now made easier with Cayman Medical Supplies. 100% Caymanian owned. Cayman Medical Supplies now stocks a wide range of home care supplies. Hospital beds, all types of wheelchairs, including beach access wheelchairs, lifts, commodes, shower chairs, walkers, Curad brand orthopedic supplies. Free blood glucose monitors with the purchase of 1 pack of test strips, blue underpads, and a whole lot more.
Need home care convenience? Drop by Cayman Medical Supplies at 93 Smith Road, Windward Center, or call 949-6211. Free delivery.
Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Still delivering island-wide for your convenience.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Breitling watches are defined by quality, innovation, and style. And you have the chance to win one in August during Kirk Freeport's 50th anniversary sweepstakes. Each month, lucky shoppers have the chance to win a piece of jewelry or a watch from luxury brands. Every purchase of $100 at any Kirk Freeport store gains you entry into the monthly drawing. So stop in today. Next up, September's prize is the Chopard Happy Dreams bracelet. View terms and conditions on KirkFreeport.com.
89.9 Radio Cayman helps you to weather the storm during this hurricane season.
One of the most crucial elements of hurricane preparedness is storm awareness. During the season, it is of utmost importance to pay attention to the latest local weather forecasts, as hurricanes do not suddenly form or strike. There are various methods of advanced notification. Utilizing such may be the difference between a favorable outcome and disaster. Both television and radio serve as excellent mediums with up-to-the-minute storm path information in the wake of a hurricane. Another method of tracking a hurricane may be only arm's length away. Your smartphone or tablet can be your most valuable tool before, during, and after a storm, providing countless numbers of apps with crucial hurricane information. Many apps allow you to track storms with moving radar and satellite imagery, plus offer alerts, current conditions, forecasts, advisories, and even video.
This hurricane preparedness tip was brought to you by your community radio station, Radio Cayman 89.9 FM.
Business Boss. Business Boss with your host, Anita Khan.
Welcome back to the Business Buzz. We're speaking with the owner of K&J Fashion Cayman, Miss Khadija Taylor. She's got her marketing manager with her. He's only 14 years old, Jordan, and her best friend, Erica Small. And they're talking about K&J Fashion, what we can find over there, what's going on, what's the latest. And while we were on that break, speaking to Jordan's mom, Miss Khadija, she said that Jordan has his own line. Talk to us about that. Line of what, Jordan?
Shoes.
Shoes.
And gift cards for games.
Gift card for games.
We're out of gift cards now, but we have shoes still.
Okay. So how can we get in touch with you to get some of the gift cards when you have them in stock again?
It will be next month at least.
Next month, okay. No, you're the marketing guy. You got the mic. Come talk to me, right? Don't be shy. I know you're not shy. But how did you come about doing that? Because you were helping your mom, you decided you're going to help you to do your own thing?
I was sitting in my room one day and I was like, I should start out my own line to make my own income. Yeah.
And how are you doing with it so far?
It's going well.
Yeah. You got enough to pay down for a condo?
Not as yet.
Working on it, though. Working on it. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. So who are some of your customers, Jordan?
I have some of my mom's customers as my customers.
And then some children from his school support him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you market yourself at school?
I just tell them about my shoes and stuff when
Word
they come
out.
to my mom's store.
Word them out. Okay.
When it's dress down day, we'll wear one of the shoes, go to school, and then they will just say, okay, Jordan, I love that shoes. And they said, come visit my mom's store. We have it there. Yeah.
Well, every day you should go to school. You should go to school
dressed down, right?
Dressed down, right?
I think so too.
And that way you can, you can promote your mom's business a lot more.
Yes, ma'am.
But they know you have the store anyway, so they'll come by when they need something.
Yes, ma'am.
So you had graduation already? What are we? Back to school. Back to school, you wear uniform.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so only dress down day, you get to show off a little bit.
Yes, and his new school shoes is from his line, so he's going to wear it to school next week, Friday.
Okay, and what brand is that?
Nike.
Okay. Wow. What color?
Black.
Black, because you can only wear black to school.
Yes, ma'am.
So did you tell your friends that you have this line and, for school, especially?
Yeah.
They know.
Everybody knows.
So they've been coming by to get their
and they bring their parents with them.
And they bring their parents, and then the parents shop.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how you do it.
Yes, and a lot of his teacher at John Gray High School support us a lot.
Okay,
support us a lot.
Thank you, John Gray High School.
Yeah, support
Thank
us
you.
a lot. Yeah.
Now, payments. You said you do credit cards and stuff like that, except American Express. Now, tell us a little bit more about the store, Miss Khadija. Just tell us anything you want to talk about this morning. We got time.
Okay.
We've got lots of time.
When you come to KNJ Fashion, you feel welcome.
You feel welcome.
Yeah, we have variety of a little of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just come in and just be comfortable, and we will just take it from there. Just tell we occasion where we want to go, indoor, outdoor parties, and then we'll take it from there. Tell we dress code, the color code you'd like, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. Color code.
Yeah. So if it's a black, it's a party wear, it's a beach wear. We have everything
and
in store.
And you have new stock just came in, right?
I just picked up new stock yesterday. Just arrived.
What did you get? What did you pick up yesterday? Are you always excited when you have new stock?
I'm excited. I cannot wait to get to work to start to post right now.
It's my job.
Yeah. So my son do all the videos last night. So when I get to work now, I'm going to post, and we try to post 3 to 4 times a day just to be on top, fresh, because the competition is there. Mm-hmm. So we have to always keep it popping. We have to always market it. We always have to put ourselves out there to get the best and to do our best, because every day you wake up is a new style. Mm-hmm. So we have to know how to mix and match to get everything together.
Every day you wake up, there's a new style.
Yes, every day you get up is a new style.
I agree with you.
And then most party have color code. They say you wear white,
right,
or black,
white party,
or blue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they these days just color. They go with color.
Yeah. Well, even funerals, they say, well, wear color, this color, that color.
Yeah.
So, do you carry hats?
Yes, we do.
With your accessories, what sort of hats?
We carry the
beach hats.
The church hat. No, we don't bring beach hats, and we bring the cowboys hat. We have those in stock right now, and then we have. That's basically what we have in hot at this time right now.
So the piece that you're wearing right now, it's a 2-piece. It's a skirt suit. You said you just got it from in stock yesterday.
I just got it yesterday. New arrival.
And I noted that it's kilted.
Yes.
No, I remember the days when kilt. Back in the 70s. Mm-hmm. Kilt, you might remember because you're young. Kilt was a big thing.
Yeah.
But it's back in style.
It's back in style now, and it's popping.
Yeah, the one you have on is popping.
Yes, it's very sexy.
and the waistband has a different style, so it looks like a belt.
But it's not.
But it looks really nice, I have to tell you.
Thank you, my darling.
It looks really nice.
I'm a fashionista.
I
love fashion.
Now, before we finish this conversation, Jordan, what would you like to tell our listeners this morning?
Just stop by at KNJ Fashion today.
Mm-hmm. Today, this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
What time do you open?
From 9 o'clock. In the weekdays, from 9 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Okay, that's Monday to Friday.
And the weekends, it's from 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Okay, 8 p.m. But you're not open on Sundays?
No.
Just Saturdays. So Monday to Friday, 10 to 6, and then on Saturday, 10 to 8.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you're located in Georgetown.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Jordan, this is really interesting because when you were at school, when did you start helping your mom? Actually, can you remember?
From year 6.
From year 6.
Yes,
And what year are you now?
I'm going to year 9.
Year 9. So when you're at school, how do you help her? When you get home at nights? When you have homework? How do you fit all this in?
I do my homework at her place.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I'm home, I have free time to help her with the business.
So you manage your time well then?
Yes, Mom.
Very good. Mom's got to be proud of you.
Yes, I am proud of him.
Okay. There's something good coming up for Christmas because you've been a good boy. So Santa's going to be really, really good to you this year. What do you say?
Yes, Mom.
Do you like playing games?
Every once in a while, yeah.
What do you play?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. I had a feeling. Mm-hmm.
NBA 2K22.
Okay. So do you use up those gift cards?
No, I don't use them. I sell them.
You sell them. You sell them. Good answer. Now, Khadija, what would you like to leave with our listeners this morning? I know viewers, of course. What would you like to leave with them this morning? Miss Khadija takes a little while to think because she wants to make sure when she says something, it's popping.
It's popping, right? I'm looking forward to see new customer coming in, and I thank each and every one of my customer to support for 9 years. The 9th of next month will be 9 years since I opened at that location, and I'm thanking them for their support, to always supporting K&J Fashion.
Okay, 9th anniversary. That's a long time. That's a long haul.
Yeah.
And you're holding tight.
I'm holding tight.
Okay.
I'm holding on very tight.
Very good.
Yeah.
Miss Erica, what do you want to say before we close the show this morning?
Yes, thank all of its customers and to continue to shop at K&J Fashion.
Okay.
Yes, and I will do my little support as usual.
And always choosing K&J Fashion. Always.
And have a blessed day.
Thank you. And we look forward to coming over to K&J Fashion. Susan's going to come and check out those cars, I am sure. And she loves to accessorize too, so she's going to come over there and check out. Khadija, thank you so much for popping by this morning at Radio Cayman, The Buzz.
Thank you guys for having us.
You're welcome. Jordan, keep on doing your marketing. Marketing is a great field, and you've got a great start.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to have your own business, and I can just see you having an awesome, just a male store, a store just for the guys, where you right?
Yes, Mom.
That's a good thought, right?
Yes, I will keep my mom's store with me, but I have a different branch for mine.
That's right. That's right. And Erica, thank you so much for coming by too,
thank you too.
And all the networking that you do with Miss Khadija, K&J Fashions.
Yeah.
Want to
Thank you
thank
for having me.
Thank you, very welcome. And we want to thank the contestants this morning for Miss Teen. Don't forget Miss Teen this Saturday night at the Lions Center. Go out and support the young ladies. They are going to be fantastic. I am never disappointed whenever I go to a Miss Teen pageant. Want to thank Miss Susan this morning for holding it down and also putting together the Business Buzz. She does all the hard work. I just sit here and thank God for the gift of gab. Want to thank our sponsors this morning, Cayman Insurance Center, Cayman Medical Supplies, and Auto Shield. And of course, to all our listeners and our YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning in. We love having you on The Buzz. If you miss sections of this or portions of the show this morning, you can of course go to YouTube and check the archive. Until Tuesday, August 23rd, when we bring another Business Buzz, please stay safe. Have a wonderful day. From me, your host, Anita Can. We're taking an early leave of the Buzz. Susan's got the music on the breakfast session all queued up and ready to go until 10 o'clock. Coming up at 10, I think it's a doc in the house.
The Business Buzz is proudly sponsored by Cayman Medical Supplies. Call them at 949-6211. And Cayman Insurance Center, celebrating 45 years in the Cayman Islands, specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services. And 345 Equipment, quality machinery, parts, and repair services for all of your construction equipment needs. Call 525-0021 or email info@345equipment.ky.
46 years.
3 beloved isles. 1 beloved station, Radio Cayman.